Have you ever received devastating news concerning someone you loved so deeply? When that someone is your child, your whole world comes crashing down around you. My name is Rebecca Ronstrom, and today I'm going to tell you about my journey through my son's open heart surgery. During a routine visit with his pediatrician, I was told that he had a very loud heart murmur. I wasn't concerned at first because I have a heart murmur and my mother had a heart murmur. His ended up being a birth defect called tetralogy of Fallot. He had a hole between his ventricles the size of a nickel. His aorta rested in this hole. He had a restricted pulmonary artery and a thick right ventricle. All this needed to be repaired by incredibly invasive open heart surgery. I prepared myself by watching videos. My biggest shock was realizing that the surgeon would have to literally stop his heart from beating so that he could perform the operation. I prepared my son by talking to him about it. At one point he asked, "Mommy, how did I break my heart?" It was a tender moment when I explained to him that he did not break his heart, but that it was something he was born with. The night before his surgery, I had to give him a special bath using special soap, which basically sterilized him from the neck down. We arrived at the hospital the morning of his surgery, my heart in turmoil, his in need of repair. The staff was so friendly with him. He got to choose his own anesthetic gas. He chose bubblegum, the scent. He was given happy juice, and a half hour later he was wheeled to surgery. We were allowed to follow him up to the double doors. But as those double doors were closing and they whisked him out of sight, my heart was aching. We were taken to a waiting area where we were given updates every 20 minutes. During one of the updates, they informed us that they had stopped his heart. That one I was prepared for due to all those videos I had watched leading up to this. It still made my heart lurch, knowing that his was not beating. 5 grueling hours later, his heart was repaired and mine was filled with hope. As his mother, I was allowed to stay in the room with him. He was so brave leading up to his heart surgery, but now all he wanted was to go home. Thankfully, only 4 days later, he was sitting in his own little easy chair at home, recovering while playing his video games. He was only 5 years old when he had this surgery. Now he is 15 and doing great. One surgery fixed all. So, the next time you hug someone you love and you hear the thumping of their heartbeat, in their chest, be grateful that all is good. Thank you.